Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. Something that I'm very excited to talk about because I find it extremely beneficial and powerful. Without further ado, let's get into it because I'm gonna go straight to the point. And first thing is taking action. Taking action is physically doing something. So you've got a dream, you've got something you want to do. What requires you to do that thing? Actually taking action, physically doing it. I'm going to take by violin as an inspiration, example, whatever. Taking action. So for me to start violin, I had to look up the schools, music schools, or those trial lessons. And in fact, thanks to a person who pushed me to go after it, because it's been my teenage dream for almost 10 years, I guess. Finally, I'm doing it. I had to look up music schools, as I said, and there are trial lessons, thank God, which you can go and try out and see if it fits, if you're into it. And I was like, I almost cried when I went to my trial lesson because I just loved this sound. I mean, it was my dream. So I was like, yep, that's it. And I went for it. That's the physical action. That's taking action. Because if you're just thinking about it, pondering, and just daydreaming about it, yeah, it can happen. But if you don't really take that action, depending on what you want to do, then it's just gonna stay a dream. So that's part of taking action, is getting out of your comfort zone as well. And I just want to say that this applies to anything you want to do. Taking action, getting out of your comfort zone, doing something that you're not used to, or something that maybe you don't feel it's what you want to do, but if you don't try, you're never gonna know. And if you tried, at least you can say, I tried, right? There are so many things in my life that I tried and they didn't really suit me, so fuck it. But at least I tried and I had fun and I learned a lot of things. I hope you're not hearing all the construction works going on. But anyway, this applies to anything, as I said. Repetition. I repeat because your subconscious is gonna register it. Like, our subconscious is 24/7 open. It's gonna register anything, every single thing. So taking action requires you to go out of your comfort zone sometimes. I was fucking nervous to try out. I was like, maybe no. No, I did it, and thank God I did, because wow. Regret is ugly. Remember that. On to the second part, which is my favorite, is the visualization practice, let's call it. So visualization is basically seeing yourself doing something. So it is suggested that you do it upon waking up or before going to sleep. Also when you're meditating, if you do, or there's free time and you just start daydreaming. Or I love doing it when I'm on public transportation. I just have my music on and I love just floating out, boom, daydreaming, visualizing myself doing things. I love that. But anytime you feel very relaxed, very connected, even in nature, those are the times that are top tier. There are peak times, let's call them. Basically being in this state of calmness, and close your eyes if you can. Of course, if you're on public transportation, yeah, you can close your eyes, but I love daydreaming. I daydream like with my open eyes anyway, so. And I visualize myself literally every evening. I love doing it in the evening before falling asleep, because that's the most, like, the peak time as well. And upon waking up, as I said, I visualize myself playing the violin, or for example, I have a few challenges or struggles that I cannot really overcome, or they're kind of difficult for me, and I visualize myself executing them well. I see myself playing even a song or that specific practice. I visualize myself and I let it go. Detachment is extremely important as well. You shouldn't be like, okay, I visualized myself doing the thing that I want to do, and so that's how I am going to be. Sometimes it does happen, sometimes it doesn't. It depends also how you actually, your mental approach. That's why detachment is important. I feel like when I do visualization, I'm like, I don't judge myself. I just visualize and feel my best, and then I just let it go. And the next day when I get my violin, I don't have my shoulder rest on. When I play, I'm like, cool, let's see what I can achieve today, or what the progress that I can make today. That's really important. And another thing also is to not be too hard on yourself when it doesn't go as planned, or it's not like you want it to be. You know, practice makes progress. Instead of practice makes perfect. That practice makes progress, because you can be doing something for a long time and still there are so many things to learn. You know, there are going to be a few challenges to overcome if you want to go extra with that specific thing. Visualization is also super powerful because it actually enhances, it reinforces your belief that you're actually going to execute whatever it is that you want to do well. And I want to just make a little note. When you're visualizing and you feel like you're not really relaxed, you feel like limiting beliefs are coming up, or you don't really feel it in your body, that's great, I'll tell you. And you're gonna be like, why is that great, Julia? That sucks. And I'm gonna be like, no, because that's what will help you overcome the limiting beliefs. So what I want you to do, of course, you're open to do it or not, free will, is journaling about what comes up when you visualize yourself doing it and you're not feeling it 100%. The thoughts, the emotions that come up, the limiting beliefs, and try to, don't drill into your brain like, oh my god, I don't understand. Maybe it will come up later on when you're not thinking about it. You're gonna be like, oh, maybe I don't feel good enough, or maybe I'm comparing myself too much, instead of really focusing on myself and how I can really do this thing my own way, because we all have this unique light that is unique. As cliche and basic as that sounds, is true. You have something inside of you. Your aura, everything about you is unique and is special. And if you don't feel it, start feeling it, because it's true. We all have so many things to offer to ourselves and others. And that's really important, also to be compassionate towards yourself. So I went off a tangent there, but long story short, when you don't fully believe in your visualization or that you can do something well, write down what comes up, journal, or reflect on it, meditate. You're gonna find your own way. I don't wanna say like you gotta meditate. It's suggested, yes, but there are so many ways of meditating. It could be dancing, it could be listening to music, or taking a walk, reading. There's so many ways to meditate. It doesn't have to be cross-legged, your hands like this, and then if you're someone like me who doesn't really like to stay still, it's a bit challenging sometimes. And that's why you gotta find your own way to meditate. I really encourage it. I went off a tangent again, but long story short, to sum up, you have a dream. That dream requires you to take action. Action is actually a bit scary sometimes because you gotta go out of your comfort zone, out of the box. And that's totally fine, because if you're excited about it, that's a thumbs up. Thumbs up, yeah. And you do that, and you're gonna be like, oh, it's not that bad. I actually like it. And you're gonna get used to that feeling, because you want to do a few more things that are out of your comfort zone. I'm going off a tangent again. Ay. I'm so sorry. Taking action, going out of your comfort zone, sometimes yes, sometimes no, it depends on you. And you finally do that to reinforce, enhance, seeing yourself executing whatever it is that you want to do. What was I saying? Lord Jesus Christ. Yeah, visualizing yourself, the practice of visualization, oh my god, this word reinforces the belief that you can do it as well. And it's actually fun, because I don't know, I love seeing myself, like I have so many things I want to do and I visualize myself doing them, and it's fun. That's why you gotta have fun as well. Have fun with the process, because regret is ugly, as I told you. So really, it's having fun, and not being too hard on yourself, because I have my down days with violin, and that's gonna happen. Maybe you're gonna try later or try tomorrow. It doesn't have to be perfect all the time. The process is the most fun part, because when you reach the actual goal, you're gonna be like, oh wow, I wish I had more fun, or I wish I really spent more time enjoying the present moment. Sometimes it be like that. It depends. Some people just want to reach that and then that's it. No emotion. I don't know, but really, it's really important to have fun and really enjoy and being compassionate towards yourself. Life is made up of ups and downs. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, please comment down below. I would be more than happy to help you, and especially because I go off tangents a lot and I don't know. So leave them below if you want, and thank you again. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.